It's weird, isn't it? Why start to break that up and why did they stop? Sorry, what the fuck was that? I feel sick. What the hell was that? I'm shaking. I don't feel right. That was right above my head. That was a floorboard creaking. Sorry, that's someone whispering. That's in that room. Go stand in there a minute and just have a minute. I can't believe I need a minute. Right, I'm going to call it. I think we need to go. We're here. I'd show you the outside of the house, but it's very overgrown. And we just need to crawl through a hole in the door. Yay. You can go first. How does this work? Look at you. I won't do it as elegant. Come on, leg. I always get one leg stuck. We need to name the camera, don't we?
Bertie.
Bertie.
I don't know why I said Bertie.
Bertie and Boob Cam.
Bertie and Boob Cam.
It has a... You're right.
It's bird.
It's... What's the name? Oh, I've knocked you guys. There we go. In you go. Members, you might remember this place. Me and Sean scouted it. Oh, it's better.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, well, have a look round. Have a nosy. Yeah, upstairs isn't great, so we can't go up, but I can show you the cool bedroom. Did you just hear that?
What?
I just heard a man hum. I'm not even kidding. We've literally just walked in here.
There is noises upstairs.
Right, let's just listen a minute.
I can hear banging.
From within the house? Or outside?
I think it's in.
That hum was in here, it was like there, but we've just been out there. No one's out there, you can't, it's all bloody overgrown anyway. It was quite clear. Hopefully the mic picked it up on my phone.
It's like used for storage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool fireplace.
It is a really cool fireplace, that. I just want to... I want to hear it again, see if I can debunk it, do you know what I mean? That was upstairs, wasn't it? I'm nervous. This is the reason why Zoe comes out with me. No other reason.
Did someone just say hello?
I don't think anyone could be in here because we had to tread everything down. Yes, there's a bit of a path, but it's all overgrown. And it's the only way to the house. Well, you know what I mean, to the door. Right, let's have a scout round. So I've heard a hum apparently, and we've had a knock, and you've heard someone say hello, and we've been here, well, I've been recording 5 minutes. Alright, that's a dog in the distance. I think it was used for storage once, like upon a time. I don't think anyone's been in here for a while. Yeah, look. They've like tried to brick half the house up. It's really old through there.
But those breeze blocks don't look old.
No, they're quite new. Sorry guys, I'm just...
Stinks in here.
I can't smell anything.
It's a really horrible smell.
What can you smell?
It's here, behind me. I think it's that sink.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it must be that sink. Oh, I can really smell it now. It smells like something's dead. It's weird, isn't it? Why start to break that up and why did they stop?
They haven't.
Oh, somebody's breaking it. But why would you break that up? We'll go through there in a minute.
Have you been through?
Yeah, me and Sean went through. Right. Oh,
What?
there's a pigeon right next to me on the windowsill.
Oh.
Hey, dude. I won't go.
Oh, wow.
I'll come out your way in a second. I knew you. Oh my god. Right.
So your baby.
That's it, good chill. What I'm going to do... Oh, steady. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take you out the boob cam holder.
There's a ring on the floor right under your feet.
I'll show you the best I can. I can't go up, guys, because the floor's really bad. But there's like an old frame bed, an old mattress, another bed there. Hello, baby. Right, I'll come out your way. Mind that, because that's broke.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really like warm. Really warm. Isn't it weird? And there is another room there, but that's empty.
That's a weird room.
It is, isn't it? It's a shame we can't go in it. But I do not trust that floor.
Is that you?
Yeah. Oh, God. You're right. It's a bit high, isn't it? Yep. At least the floor's risen on this bit. Yeah, I thought I could hear something.
Like this was an outhouse, isn't it?
It is weird. It's so weird. What the hell was that?
Was it that?
No. I went like that. I feel so on edge. You're right, you get hooked.
Yeah. So,
What is that? Do you know what that is?
like, they'd heat it up.
I don't know. How are you feeling?
On edge.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because it's a new place.
I don't know whether it's because what we heard when we first came in.
Right call tonight.
Huh?
It was the right call tonight.
We were both drawn to this pin.
Mm.
Because I said to you, didn't I, which one you fancying out of this one and the other one, and you said this one. I said weird that because I'm drawn to this one as well. And then I was really excited, wasn't I?
Mm.
Hopefully we're in for a good night.
Really big old meat hook there. I reckon it was something to do with iron.
Do you?
Or some... Well, that looks like it's an old kiln kind of thing. Unless it was a kiln for pottery. An old-fashioned one.
Yeah. There is another one of them, and you know the bit of the house that we didn't go in. Isn't that weird? None of that leads to the other bit. It's one house, but it's like it's been split off. Because there's stairs in that other house. Well, in the other... motorbike. In the distance. Oh dear. I need to chill. I need to chill a minute.
Take a step back.
Well, there's the grand tour. But I do need to chill a bit, I think. I think if we go back through there, you know where my camera was on the table, go stand in there a minute and just have a minute. I can't believe I need a minute. I cannot stress to you guys how much I was on edge tonight. It took my all to not leave this house. I'm not going to stop filming on this thing in case something happens, but I just need a minute. Sort of off camera, but keep the camera rolling. Are you really hot?
Not now, cool down.
I'm so hot. I keep getting like sweats. It's probably because I'm fat. I'm only squeezing through here because of my bag. It's not my fat arse.
You know it's had to... Because even a gust of wind can't move them, can they? Because they've got holes in
No.
them.
What the hell was that?
That one, my stomach.
No, I know, it was that table.
Like that.
Sorry, what the fuck was that? I feel sick. Are you okay? Do you want to come over here? It sounded like something scratching on that board. Was it? Right.
Someone shouted hello. Did you hear that?
No. You sure it wasn't one of the birds?
So like, hello.
Hello Spooklets and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to keep the intro short and sweet. We're both very on edge. You've seen the walk around. I don't have any history on the place. It's very secluded. I'm shaking.
You are.
I'm shaking. I don't feel right. Is that you? Literally, I'm so on edge. It's unbelievable. If this is the first time you've seen this face, sorry about it. I don't normally get scared, do we?
No.
It's very rare, but we're feeling very on edge. But if you would be so kind to just sympathise and hit that subscribe button, I'd be very much grateful. Also, a massive thank you to the channel members. You guys are awesome. We're going to get straight into this. I'm so sorry the intro is a bit of a mess. Hello. You'll have to excuse us tonight. We've come to visit and we're a bit nervous and we're not sure why we're feeling the way we are. If you're here with us, and I do feel that there's a lot of energy in this house, do you?
Extremely.
Yeah. Could you do me a favour, because we can't see you? Could you please make a loud noise just to let us know you're here? And I do believe you could do that for us. I'm so dry. What the hell was that? That was a tap. Okay, that could have been. If that was you, thank you, but we're not sure if just something dropped. So if that was you, could you just be a bit louder for us if that's all right? I keep needing to clear my throat. When we first came in here, I really thought I heard a hum. Zoe thought she heard someone say hello, and then we both heard this quite a loud knock, didn't we?
Yeah.
If that was you, could you do any of that again?
So this is Susie, and I'm Zoe.
I've not even introduced ourselves. Look, what is that a hum? No. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
So I've lost where I was going.
You said this is Susie and I'm Zoe.
And we just come to visit you. We like to go around and meet all our neighbours.
We like to visit people that we feel are quite lonely.
Yeah.
No one seems to come to visit this house, and it shows to us. So we like to visit and keep people company for a bit. Do you want to come and say hello? Do you know what would be really nice? If you could take that feeling away from us that we feel on edge, could you make us feel a bit more comfortable? Because that would show us that you're here. Because at the moment we don't feel very welcome. If you don't want us here and you don't want us to feel welcome, you must let us know and we'll leave, won't we?
We will.
But you'd have to let us know. But if you don't let us know, can you take that feeling away from us, make us feel a little bit more comfortable? That's upstairs. It's not a pigeon, is it? It sounded a bit more tappy footstep, like a tip 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 tip. I've heard footsteps up there, but they sounded a bit more like a pigeon.
Mm.
You know that noise we heard on that table?
Yeah.
It wasn't that plate rattling, was it? No, it's too heavy. It rattled, didn't it, quite a bit? Or like what you said, like a, yeah. But it was on that table. And you were stood there. I wasn't against the table at all.
I guess living where you did, you probably didn't get many visitors. Do you like having visitors now?
Is that a yes?
How can we get them to...
So when you make a noise to a question, the noise to us would mean a yes answer. So we take it you don't mind us visiting. If you don't want us to be here, make a noise again and we'll know, then it'll be clear. That was knocking.
I'm really sorry, cameras, but I have got the most horrendous pain.
Yeah? Where is it? Okay, I'm cutting what Zoe experienced out because we spoke about it quite graphic, and I'm just gonna sort of make it YouTube friendly. But Zoe felt a really bad pain in a area, and she'd never felt this pain before, and we wondered whether she was being affected in some way, and I'm just gonna leave it there to your imaginations. Are you angry that we're here?
Is that the only way they can get our attention?
I don't know. Don't do that. If you're... That was a bird. It was a bird. It was a bird. It got to me. I don't know if it got to you. I'm telling myself more than anything.
It was a bird tweeting.
It was a bird, yeah. We're going to start hearing owls as well, so we need to remember. If you're affecting Zoe, can you please stop?
The only way I can describe it is like when you're about to have a baby.
Oh, heck.
There's that.
Well, I had C-sections. Well, then I did get the pressure though, so yeah, I know what you mean.
Still there.
What, don't be having a baby. I ain't got out sterile in here, alright? It's a bit not exactly sterile. Are you not a nice person? I mean, there might be a reason behind it. You might be a nice person, but you're just angry for some reason. Remember, make noises if I'm right, if it's a yes, or if Zoe asks something. Are you angry? That was your phone buzzing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on Do Not Disturb.
I was like, oh, it's on cue.
There we go. Do Not Disturb. It's usually on Do Not Disturb.
Are you angry? Do you not feel comfortable with us being here?
I didn't even move.
It just happened. Just shows you, doesn't it?
There we go.
When we first walked in here, we got what we believe was something from you. And we both feel you are here. Could you just come out and just do something for us? We're paranormal investigators and we're trying to prove that there's life after death. And we've been out so many times to so many different places and nothing has given us that definitive proof to show the world. We've had experiences ourselves where we can say, well, do you know what, I think that's paranormal, but not enough for the cameras to say that it's paranormal. Could you help us tonight? Could you be the first person? You'd have to do something quite drastic. And I think personally, the way it feels, that they would have the energy to do absolutely anything.
I think they should be able to close that Olga door.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's in frame.
Is it in frame?
Yeah, it is.
Is it easy to, is it going to move though? That's the question.
It's fairly easy. For what, it's weird. I've never ever felt this, I don't think, in a place. Not that I remember. If I did, it was a while ago. Because it's not something you'd forget, is it?
No.
I know the asylum has had me in not nice states, but...
So can you move that Olga door for me and show us that you're here, please?
How's my tummy? It would be amazing if you could move that door, because not even a slight breeze would be able to move it, but it should be easy enough for you to move. Right, I've got these balls. Yeah. Thank you. These balls, as you can hear, they've got little bells in them. And I'd love it. There's 4. I've put one on that nice dining table. There's one behind Zoe. And obviously I've just put 2 up on that mantle. If you could please give one a jingle, I'd really, really, really appreciate it. Could you do that for us? Do you feel on edge though?
No.
No, I don't. It's gone. I feel quite comfortable. How? How can you go from that on edge, like to the point where I was physically shaking and I felt sick?
My on edgeness stopped as soon as that pain stopped.
Really?
Mm.
Well, to be fair, That's weird because my on edgeness stopped around then.
Is that a word? Edgeness?
It is now.
Is that a word?
I'm putting it in the dictionary. The thesaurus. That's quite a mouthful. Thesaurus. The thesaurus.
But I've gone hot.
Say Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Stop.
I can't stop looking at them hooks. I'm really intrigued what those hooks were for. Were they for hanging meat?
They're in a lot of old properties, aren't they, that we've been in? And
pans.
Pans, yeah. Well, this would have been kitchen, there's a sink behind you. So it could have been meat, pans, herbs. They hung herbs, didn't they? Herbs. You've got a lovely house.
It would, yeah. You can see why people would live out here.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
No neighbours.
No.
So did you work the land round here? Was this a farmhouse? The only reason why we're asking is we'd just like to try and get a bit of a backstory of who lived here and why they lived here. So over the other side, behind that bricked up wall, there's like a kiln. Did you work with iron? Could it be like a forge?
So that barrel thing, it was more like a funnel, wasn't it? So would the heated up liquid metal go down that?
Underneath there was like a hole.
Yes.
With a metal plate.
Yeah.
Which I think is where you would have had the fire.
Yeah.
And then it was like...
Oh, you heat it up so you can bend the iron.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get it.
So it was more like that shape. I can't remember if it had I'm pretty sure it had a base in it. But that... I don't know, because it's quite old. Because it's so old, I don't know. I'm not... Or... was it an old-fashioned kiln, like I said before? Did you make pottery?
If we're right with anything that either of us are saying tonight, just make a noise for yes, please. We're not here to harm or anything. We just want to know your story. Keep you company for a little bit. Did you do pottery? Did you work with iron? Zoe's original thought, the first thought. Did you hear that?
I thought it was your stomach.
No, it came from over there.
It's weird because you heard something and you thought it was there and I thought it was over there.
I thought it was on that board. And you said it was over there. That's weird, that, and now that. It wasn't near me. It's like sounds are being thrown. So just once again to confirm, nice and loud, did you work with iron? That's movement, isn't it?
Upstairs.
That's a pigeon outside in the trees. I can hear the leaves, but I don't know what the first one was.
Okay, so if you could, how about the answer, if it's yes, you move a cat ball, one of the balls with the bell in
Yeah, it would be really cool if you could do that. Could you try first? Could you move one? Please, if possible, because there's no point of, I was asking a question and you can't actually move them. You alright? Don't tell me there's a mouse behind me.
Yeah.
That's right. What is it? Ah, you're just being nosy.
Yeah, just looking if that was part of the Arga that was behind you, that was all. That was on the floor.
Oh, there. Yeah, there's no point in us asking a question if you can't actually move them. I think you can, personally. But if you're trying to say yes with the cat balls and can't actually move them, we're not going to know. So just to help us out here, could you move a cat ball before we ask questions with the bells in? Please. Did you hear someone whisper?
I thought I just heard movement.
In there?
Yeah.
It was either movement or a whisper. Like it was, if it was going to be movement, it would have been, to make it sound like a whisper, it would be like a little shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've suddenly gone really cold, but that's because I think I've gone nervous again.
Have you? I'm all right at the minute. I've just put a little box on that wall, and if you touch it, as you heard, it makes a beepy noise. I've never actually had that go off, ever.
It would be really amazing if it did go off.
It would, yeah. You'd make my night. I say this in every investigation now, don't I?
Can you make it happen for Susie? Can you make her night?
Just touch it. Or go near it. You don't actually have to touch it. You do have to get quite close though. But if you could do that for me, that would be awesome. I don't know about you, but I'm getting male vibes. Are you?
Definitely don't feel like a female.
No. Right, I've got a little device here. And I'd really appreciate it if you come and spoke in it. Either answer the questions we ask or say anything you want. I'm going to put it on this wall. And what we can do is we can play it back and we'll be able to hear you. Right, I've put that down. Let me get, I'll come over here because it listens to every breath. Ready?
Yep.
Could you let us know your name, please? Are you male or female? Anything we've heard tonight, has any of it been you? If you've got anything you'd like to tell us in that device now. Right, I'm coming to get it. Are you all right? I don't grab it because it's dark.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Right. What was up?
Trying to figure out if it's my glasses.
Oh, it's the only problem, isn't it?
With the glare.
Yeah, from that light on the side of you.
That's why I keep moving my head to try and figure it out.
I wanted to say what's up, but I was like, I can't even speak because of the EVP. Because the amount of times we've whispered and then we're like, what was that when we're listening back? And then I get it in editing and I'm like, it was awesome. Right, let's listen.
Listen.
Do you not wish to talk to us? That was right above my head. That was a floorboard creaking. I've gone cold. Really cold.
What kind of cold?
No, not like that. Like goose pimply cold. Like. Did you just walk above me? Could you do that again? Is it your tummy?
I didn't feel it if it was.
Come on. Really let us know you're here.
You've gone really quiet.
You have. I think they're taking us in. Does that make sense?
Leaning us in.
They're watching. I feel like they're here, but they're in the background.
Waiting.
Yeah, I think they're weighing us up. That's what it feels like. It's weird. We've said this so much, haven't we? You can't feel what we're feeling. But I know when Penny's been out with me, she's understood now, because Penny's a subscriber, if you didn't know who Penny was. She's been out with me twice on an investigation, and I think it was the second time she come out, she said, this is it, this is the feeling. Like when an energy suddenly leaves the room and the atmosphere goes flat. She understands it now, because it just lifts, doesn't it? And everything feels normal again. It's weird.
As you started talking about that, it was like someone just walked over my grave. My whole spine just went cold.
Did it?
Yeah.
That was movement. One was your tummy, the one afterwards. That's your tummy again.
It's that way.
You see, I'm thinking it's that board again. I'm going to have a quick look outside just to see there's nothing like tree-wise, because it's quite overgrown, isn't it?
It is.
It would have made more sense for you to have a look, but I've got these guys and I can show them, man. Because I nearly said just pop your head out. Let's have a look, guys. Let's take you out the boob camera holder. There's nothing, I don't know. No, because there's not even a breeze. Look, everything's still, but it's just a little bramble. It's only a little bramble, Zoe.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's like something's scratching on it or moving on it. But you're hearing it in there again, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
It is, isn't it? Scraping. No, there's glass on that. Can you knock back? Just to show us that you're still here with us, can you knock on something like this? Can you whistle? Come on. Please, 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 come and touch one of these balls that we've laid out with the bells in. It would honestly really, really make our night.
We're giving you enough energy.
Yeah. Especially at the start.
Yeah.
If you could see energy, this room would be full. The whole house would be. I haven't, like I said, I don't think I've ever been like it, but if I have, it's not been for a long time.
We were okay all the way here until we stepped foot in the door.
Yeah. Yeah. If you tapped on the table earlier, can you do it again?
my drink bottle over, if you can.
Or there's a bowl there, be a bit lighter. Or, no, not the torch, don't do to, no.
I thought the torch.
Yeah, if it went off the table. That bowl, look, there's a yellow and white bowl. And it's got a little bell in it. You're hearing noises again.
So hard to know whether it's a pigeon though.
Yeah, when it's light, I mean, we've heard some thuddy things. I do think that one not long ago might have been a pigeon pecking. It sounded a bit like that, but that creak, that was weird. I feel really unsafe. Just don't feel safe.
Like someone's going to hurt you?
No. I don't know what, I can't put my finger on it. I just know that it's the sort of, that feeling where you don't quite feel safe. I don't think it's a person. I don't know. I just don't feel safe. It's weird. Do you want us gone? Is this why you don't want to talk to us? Is this why you don't want to communicate with us?
Would you take offence if I asked you, did you live like a hermit?
What's that?
Like, all on their own, they stay.
I thought it was. I just didn't want to.
This is like their safe.
This is their safe place. Did you not leave here very often or at all? If we're on the right tracks, make a noise. That's so mesmerising. Oh, look at it go to the camera. It's not an apparition, I promise. Yes, it is. We've just caught a level...
Level 30.
No, that's too high for a mist. I'd say a good level 19, 20.
Is it?
Yeah, because that was quite a miss, that. Right. I'm not playing games now.
She's getting serious.
I'm getting serious now. We've come here to talk to you. And no, we can't make you. We wouldn't want to force you. But we can't anyway. But we would really appreciate it. We just want your company. I mean, something tapped on that table or something rattled on that table. Not long after we came in here. Well, sorry, we'd been through into there and we come back. It was when we was having 5 minutes and because we needed a minute and I was like, I'm physically shaking, and it was either just before or just after that, wasn't it? Zoe's heard voices, I've heard humming, we've heard knocks, we've had walking upstairs that we know we think is walking. We've had a floorboard creak right above my head.
The window behind, you've heard something?
Yeah, like something dragging the nails down on it. That's what it sounded like to me, like a...
Like the chalkboard scratch?
Not quite, not here. It don't make your teeth hurt, but...
Yeah,
don't it make your teeth hurt?
Yeah, that kind of like dragging.
Yeah. Either that or some sort of movement. That's what it sounded like. But with it being on that board, the only thing I can think of is somebody doing that. Because you can't shuffle on it because it's on the window. Does that make sense? I'm going to turn this device on. And apparently you should be able to come and talk to us through it. So I'm going to turn it on and would really appreciate it if you would do that. Got guided. Okay. Could you let us know your name in there, please?
Is that Jean twice?
Jean.
Jean could be a man's name as well.
Could it?
Right.
Brian. Nice and clear. What's your name, please?
Bert.
I heard Bert.
No.
That's a man and it's the same man. Is your name Bert? Could you say Bert again or yes? Nice and clear.
Thanks.
I'm hearing bangs upstairs.
I thought I heard speaking, not on there, but out there.
Did you? Have you noticed that when you turn that on, you can hear stuff around you? Was that whispering? Zoe, that's someone whispering. That's in that room. Hang on. That was someone whispering. It went on forever. We'd have heard them come through that. There's so much stuff.
I mean, do you reckon we'd hear them walking through?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, there's so much like that we had to walk through, and I know we trampled some down, but there's still. Do you know what I mean? You'd hear them walk through that. It's that overgrown, guys, isn't it? This house is crazy. I feel like 1 minute I'm alright, I'm chill, calling out. Next thing, yeah, it just all hits you, doesn't it? Even if nothing happens, it's like suddenly something's like, why? I'm on edge, I don't like it. I don't like it in here. It's horrible.
I was that chilled, like I crouched.
Yeah.
And that's chill, isn't it? If you're not chilled, you wouldn't crouch.
No, of course you
can't
wouldn't.
Get away quick.
No.
And now it's like,
I'm not how I was like I was at the beginning.
no, you're not like.
No, I'm not even shaking inside.
Like the energy.
You can really feel it, and then it drops, and then you feel it again. But I find when you turn that box on, I think it builds an energy.
It's like that other one that you've got.
The little grey one that's just white noise. Shall I put that on? But put it on a low. Right. You can draw energy from that. I've put that on just for you.
Just like this little kettle.
Oh yeah. That's a cute kettle. Do you know what would be amazing? If you spoke to us through that little radio. Could you do that? Could you say hello?
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
The a sonogram when you can hear the baby.
Yeah.
The heartbeat.
Yeah. Could you tell us your name in that?
If I ask you, was your name Bert, can you say no or yes?
Can you do anything for us? Anything? How do you want to show us or let yourself be known. How do you want to do it? You do what you want to do. We're listening. We're listening. Well, make a loud noise. Was that in the stove?
I felt like it was behind me.
Oh, it could have been actually. It just came out. Yeah, it could have been because I was facing this way. Was that the loud noise? Can I be really cheeky and just confirm? Could you do that again? And I promise we'll go, don't we?
Yeah.
Promise.
100%. Thanks, if that was you.
That sounded like it was on there. Hang on.
That's metal.
Hang on. Oh no. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Ignore me.
I reckon.
It came from this corner though, didn't it?
And I was looking over there.
Was it? Hang on.
No.
It was the wall. That was the noise. Hang on, guys.
The loose plasterboard.
Yeah. That was knocking on there. All right. Thank you so much. We'll do as we've promised. And we'll go. We're just going to have to pack up first. So you have to just deal with us for just a couple more minutes. But honestly, thank you so much. That's pretty amazing. Because that was like... You all right? Movement in there again.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to go.
Thank you for having us.
That was quite a ending to the investigation. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you guys for joining us too. It's been eventful. I've calmed down now and I'm a bit more smiley. But that was insane at the beginning. I didn't like it. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. If I'm quite honest with you.
I was actually worried that you were going to be like, I need to get out.
I know, and I've only done that once, but not at the beginning of investigation. I know it might sound dramatic, but on an investigation I was on, those of you that have been with me for a while, you might remember which one. It was quite a while ago. I actually thought someone was going to kill me. Like, that's how bad I felt, and I was so ill. When I was editing the video and I turned I was only filming on my phone. I didn't even have a camera. And it when I turned my phone on myself, I was like, geez, I looked so poorly. It was unreal. But yeah, I was ready to walk when we came in. But I didn't want to. I wanted to stick it out.
New place, again.
But I've been in.
Oh yeah, you have, haven't you?
I've been in, I've looked round it all. I've stayed here for a bit. That was in there. Right, I'm going to call it. I think we need to go. Tonight's been absolutely insane, hasn't it?
Yeah. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel.
These guys have been with us though the whole time, haven't you?
Rock on.
Rock on. Speaklets. Never say that again, Susie. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you guys, and I will speak to you all in the next investigation. But until then, sleep tight.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky!
And rock on.
And rock! Shut up, Zoe.